Are you a big enough football fan that you really bet on knowledge of the game, or do you play a certain level of hunches, teams you like?
No hunches. I watch every game, every team, college and pro.
Really?
Every day.
College too, huh?
Yes.
How many bets will you make on a given Saturday or Sunday during football season?
20.
Wouldn't you be do you think you'd be a better if you only took a couple of those games, or do you just get tempted and you enjoy the rush too much?
No, I mean,
because I always feel like you bet 2 games, you could every week, Floyd, you could sit down on a Sunday and go and get 2 right. You know, if you pick the 2 best, you're going to get them right. But it's hard sometimes to lay off.
What's on Saturday? You know, all them college games early in the morning. You'd be like, I mean, it's
in Vegas. It's 9 a.m.
You know, to make $600,000 or $700,000 on a Saturday morning is kind of cool.
What about what's the most you lost? Yeah,
I lost heavy. I won heavy. Like, say I can win 6 straight. I can win like 800,000, 600,000, 400,000. You know, I can win 6 or 7 straight, but then I can go bet $1 million and lose, and I'd be upset like I lost $1 million, but I just beat them by the $3 million.
What's the most you've ever won on a bet?
Could be $2 million.
On yourself?
No, just probably on sports.
Well, Baby's also a big bettor too. Have you ever bet with Baby?
I've never seen his tickets, but you know, I talk to him all the time. We talk sometimes on the phone.
Yo, Floyd's so real. Yeah. I've never seen his tickets.
That was a
but I know, you know, I talk.
Floyd shows the tickets. I've seen Floyd collect from the book.
You know, and you know, me and him always talk on the phone. He always tell me about the bets that he makes. But you know, I like to put mine out there so everybody can see it. I haven't done it lately because, you know, I just been laying low.
Who do you like this season? Who's going to cover this season? You don't want to give it up?
No, I really don't want to give it up.
How my Redskins going to do this season? We're going to win a few?
Man, he looked away.
He looked away.
No. I don't think that. I think that was RG3. I think he should be okay. He should be okay.
But I can't expect Floyd to be putting a lot of money on the Redskins quite yet.
Not yet.
We'll see where we are maybe 8 weeks in.
The Redskins won yesterday.
On Saturday, we beat Indianapolis, yes.
Okay.
But this, you know.
I love it. He don't even know what day it is. I love it.
Why would he know what day it is?
No, it was like him and Luck.
Yes, him and Luck went head to head.
Okay, I know a little bit.
I just wanted to get his perspective on the whole Chad Ochocinco situation and how he just seemed like he had everything and then lost everything in like literally one day because of what happened between him and Evelyn. Are you aware of the situation?
Well, I think she's a gorgeous lady, but sometimes she's on the show, she's wilding out. So it takes 2, you know. The thing is, I wish them both nothing but the best. I mean, Chad is he's entertaining. She's very entertaining. And, you know, things happen.
Do you think that he could ever make a comeback with his football career?
Well, I think
Floyd knows too much about football to lie to you. Sorry, go ahead.
It's tough. It's tough because you got a lot of young players that's up and coming that can do what he can do. But he was looking good in training camp. Like I said, when I got out, I had a chance to watch Hard Knocks, and he was looking good in training camp. But they got a lot of good young players out there.
So it may not happen for him again.
We can keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it. Mm-hmm. Hey, one more thing about sports, and I want to talk to you about hip hop. No, not about sports. Sorry, about your relationship. I'm actually getting. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm getting married this Sunday.
We know.
Are you aware?
Yes.
We know he's getting married.
I'm getting married on Sunday. Now,
congratulations.
Thank you, Floyd. I appreciate that, Floyd. Champ.
Floyd ain't going.
No, unfortunately.
He ain't got to waste his Labor Day weekend going to your stupid-ass wedding.
I sent the invitations out. He was still in the can. So
are we going to Miami this year?
I was hoping to.
Sorry.
Why?
Because we got to go to his dumbass wedding in Long Island.
It's just as good as Miami. Anyways, I'm getting married. You're one day getting married.
Keep my fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Got to keep my fingers crossed because that's
right.
Every
answer's a smart answer.
Well, hold on. You put a rock on it. Doesn't she have a rock?
Yes.
So at some point, ideally, assuming everything plays out the way you
even
hope.
if we don't get married, you know, I'm still going to always be there for her. She's going to always be there for me.
If you were getting married, though, let's say you had the dates that you were going to go.
Yes.
I have an ex coming to my wedding. Would you ever invite an ex to the wedding, or do you worry that something might go down?
It all depends on how the relationship is between you and your ex. Now, if it ended in a very, very harsh way, then I wouldn't invite my ex. But if it ended respectfully, then yes.
For example, your ex who had you put behind bars, she would not be invited to the
Probably
wedding.
not going to
She's
the
probably not going to make
No,
the cut.
absolutely not. But I don't wish anything bad on her because
No.
once again we have 3 children together.
Of course.
And I just feel like she was basically upset because, she was upset about, she feel like a woman is in her spot. Another woman's in her spot. But all in all, I think she still like me. She's still a sweetheart. She still love me. But
what about another ex? Are there any exes that you're cool enough with that you would invite?
well, I don't have too many exes. I only had 3 girlfriends my whole life.
Whole life.
But
Well, guys, you heard it here first. Floyd Mayweather has only had sex with 3 women. I cannot believe
didn't say that.
he revealed that.
I didn't say that. We don't know what number that is. But
it's like girlfriend, then
Girlfriend, right. Like the money counting machine.
exactly. Girlfriend.
Dude, could you even fathom what your number is? Is your number of women astronomical? You've done your thing.
I had fun. I had fun.
I can't even imagine the things that Floyd Mayweather
I know a few ladies.
Oh, who said they've had a little taste of the Mayweather?
Yeah.
The older Mayweather or younger Mayweather?
Look at him looking at me.
Well,
It's possible.
it's possible.
It is
It's
possible.
Miami, you know what I'm saying?
Care?
Huh?
You care that someone like her would know?
We need someone like me.
Like a radio personality,
random
like someone in the entertainment
I'm not
business.
worried. I'm not worried at all.
It's no secrets.
No,
It's girl
no.
talk. I
It's
mean,
just whatever.
girls talk worse than men.
If they say
So-
anything about, only thing they can say about me is something good.
See?
Yeah, it was nothing bad. It was
Look at his
nothing bad.
energy
Okay,
level.
but he's so upfront with it, so how could it be bad?
Yeah, it was nothing bad.
Not to mention, I don't know if you know this, pause, but the guy's in pretty good shape. He, at least stamina-wise, he's going to get the job done. Now, this guy goes 12 rounds like this in a boxing ring.
Right.
Why are you even thinking about him?
Let
in
alone in
that-
a Hyatt Regency suite. I'm just thinking if I was living Floyd's life, I'd be killing it.
Okay.
Now, what you brought your artist with you?
Well, he's my business partner.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
But
But he's also an artist.
He's an artist. He's an artist. He's been around for a long time. He was with Interscope for a while.
And his name is
Earl Hayes.
Earl Hayes.
Earl Hayes, and he's
means a
been
mic.
he's been writing
Shut it.
he's been writing behind the scenes for a long, long time for a lot of people in the industry. He's been writing for so many people in the industry for years, and we back together. And he's here to stay. We're gonna make things happen for him.
Earl, welcome.
What's going on?
You want to tell? Are you allowed to tell us anyone that you've written for in the past? We may know.
I would say some people that I work with,
Oh,
like,
who'd you work with?
Worked with Dre, Timbaland, Swiss, Polo the Dime, Diddy, Gucci, Usher, Pussycat Dolls.
Jeez.
Fucking, I'm cuss, my bad.
He's worked
A
with
lot of folks. I could snap the name some more.
You've done your thing.
Yeah.
What Floyd? What kind of hip hop did you grow up on? What's your favorite kind of?
everything.
Well, how old are you?
35.
Okay.
About to be 36.
90s. You in the 90s.
I've been since the 80s.
Where'd you grow up?
Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay, so a little
Not in the 80s.
No,
MC Breed.
MC Breed.
We had MC Breed, but we did have TVs in the 80s.
No, I know. I'm just
Hey, whenever someone's here, we try to look. But was Breed popping in Grand Rapids?
Yeah, ain't no future in your front.
Huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
absolutely. He's from Detroit.
Oh, you're from the D?
Yeah,
Obviously.
I'm from the D too. Yeah.
So, what was the first hip hop you fell in love with?
Back in the day, Run DMC. I went to the Run DMC concert, and one of the moments that I really remember is when LL Cool J came out the big radio. I Can't Live Without My Radio, and he came out and Concert came out.
Walked out of the radio.
I walked out the radio in the B-boy stand. I was like, unbelievable.
Did you get a certain bit of your personality from characters like that, from classic rappers? Because certainly a lot of the bravado and swag that you have is reminiscent of some of the rappers of our.
Well, I think there's a lot of trends that's in hip hop. A lot of times you hear I think hip hop, just music period, is the art of storytelling. And but I think that Floyd Mayweather really lives it. I'm blessed to be in a position, but I really live it. Like when it was, one situation they was talking about the 8 Rolls Royces. Of course, there was only one person at that particular time when that situation happened that had 8 Rolls Royces.
You had 8 Rolls Royces.
Well, it wasn't 8 Rolls Royces. It was like some Bentleys, a couple Bentleys, a couple Rolls Royces, something like that.
Yeah, hold on.
Like,
So they called it.
Like
So they said 8 Rolls Royces, but it wasn't actually just 8. You know what I'm saying? 8. It was some. I got some toys in Miami and some of my toys in Las Vegas.
I'm sorry, Saif. I know you feel awkward when I ask this question, but I think Floyd, of all people, how much money do you have, Floyd? Do you know what you're like? How much have you made? You can say that. How much have you made fighting? That's public information.
Well, you got to look it up.
All right, let me hustle up here. How much money is it? It has to be.
They don't really know it. They don't really know an exact number.
Let's see what they guess.
I do have to ask this very important question. There was some piece of footage that I saw on the internet a while back of you literally burning $100 bills in the club. Are you
Irresponsible, Floyd.
irresponsibly
illegal.
Are you going to continue to do this when you go out and have a good time and party? Burn money in the club, like literally?
You know, things happen.
So it may happen again.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying things.
A lighter accidentally gets near the money. It catches on fire. It was a phase.
It's a phase.
You know, having fun. That's it.
Will it happen again? Or
I can't say what the future holds for me at this particular time, but having fun. That's it.
This guy's a politician. You saying not a politician like Pacquiao? Yo?
Total career earnings, according to this boxing website, although I don't know if they should be trusted considering their only picture of him in a ring is in a WWE ring and not a boxing ring.
So that may not be correct.
But it says $213 million earned in the boxing ring. You got 25 for De La Hoya, 25 for Ricky Hatton, 20 for Vince gave you 20 for. Is that really true? Did Vince really give you $20 million to show up on Raw, punch Big Show in the face, and then roll up to WrestleMania?
I do a little bit.
Yo, did you get love in the WWE locker room, or were cats a little resentful?
Let him answer one question. You jumping around like a
Sorry, there's a lot to ask this guy.
Let him answer a question.
Go ahead.
WWE WrestleMania was a good experience. Them guys, they were all were cool. You know, I'm real cool. I'm real close with Triple H.
Yeah, you brought him out to the ring last time.
Yeah, always. That's my guy. You know,
So
I'm about to go back to the WWE.
Are you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Is that official?
WrestleMania.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it's here, right?
You're damn right it's here. That could be very exciting.
WrestleMania. I'll be back.
Wow. Well, that is a major announcement if that goes down. Floyd, do you enjoy doing it too?
It's a little bit different than what I thought. I thought it was just like fake punches, and no, not at all.
So you actually took a little bit from Big Show. You got pumped around.
They slap and hit for real, and I thought it was like, do I punch him and stomp? They was like, no, you punch him for real. So
when you popped Big Show and he bled, you really popped him.
I broke his nose.
You really broke his nose. And
we shot a commercial. And his nose was bleeding. He had a broken nose. His nose was bleeding. The commercial that we shot after I punched him.
Damn.
Yeah, you got to see the highlight of him doing that. By the way, he comes up.
I think I saw that.
Hits Big Show with the little combo. Yeah, no, those guys do some real things. But the check is very nice. I'm not gonna lie to you about it.
So music wise,
yeah. But, so do you have?
What did you train to? Like, what was your favorite thing to train to? What kind of music?
Well, I train to different music, not all hip hop. You know, artists like Stevie Wonder. You know, a lot of old school. You know, just
box to that.
He got a lot of inspirational songs.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of inspirational
uplifting
songs.
Joints,
uplifting. Yeah. And just different things that James Brown, different struggles that I've been through to get to where I'm at. So I don't always just listen to just hip hop. I listen.
Like,
to
what's
all
your
types
music? Like, let's say heavy bag. Like, you put out amp music. Like, I remember I heard Tyson used to train to the Terror Dome. I heard.
Actually, in the boxing gym, shadow boxing, we listen to music. When we doing exercise, we listen to music, and when we shadow boxing, we listen to music. Any other time we have the music off.
No music.
No music.
What about when you run?
When I'm jumping rope, when I run, yeah. When I run, all
play anything like your iPod's on shuffle. Or?
When I run, no hip hop.
No hip hop.
No.